Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is High Score Magic here with another video, and today we're going to be revealing Henry Richardson's AGT Judges Cups trick. So, first thing is that I will be talking about the Pop-Tart section a little bit later. First, we're going to talk about this deck switch he did, which was really cool. It's a really cool switch, making it seem like it's happening right in your spectator's hands. But what he's actually has is a special deck called an Omni deck. Now, the Omni deck is just clear plastic cards. I don't have one of those, but instead of that, I'm just using a card box. Now, obviously, this isn't nearly the same thing, but pretend that this is the clear plastic cards. So the setup he's going to do is he's going to take his card, the king he used, pre-made with the Pop-Tart on it, him holding the Pop-Tart. He's actually taking the Pop-Tart card, flipping it over, and putting it on the clear deck. Obviously, this is resembling the clear deck. And the clear deck would be the same size as the card in Henry's case. In this case, I don't have something that would be like that. But he has a clear deck, and he puts the Pop-Tart card right on top of it. And it just looks like a normal deck. So that's his setup, and then he's going to put this in his pocket or in his lunch bag for the trick. So now this goes off to the side. And then when he actually comes up to perform his trick, he takes out his deck from his lunch bag, has Heidi pick any card. It is really a random selection, random card. So Heidi chooses a card, and now he sets it down and tells Heidi to sign it while he still has the full deck of cards in his hand. So while Heidi is signing the card she chose, what she's going to do is what Henry's going to do is take the deck away, kind of turn away from the judges while they're all focusing on Heidi signing her card and knowing what Heidi's card actually is. He's taking this deck, the normal deck of cards, putting it back in his pocket, and he drops it in his pocket and takes the special deck with the clear cards and the one normal card out from it. And then, so what he has in his hand after they all are back focused on him, after Heidi signs their card, is the clear deck, which is resembled by this deck of cards, and his Pop-Tart card with the Pop-Tart card on top. So then what he's going to do is take the signed card and put it on the top, and then from there he is going to have Seal put his hand on top while he has his hand under Seal's top hand. So it's Seal's hand on the bottom, his hand in the middle, and then Seal's other hand on top. And then what Henry's going to do is get a grip on two cards, on both cards. So he has a good grip on both cards, and he says, I'm going to pull this your card out of the deck. And he's pulling it quickly and making sure they can't see that he has two cards. He's pulling it out. Seal's hand is still on top of the clear deck. He pulls it out and turns it towards him and says, oh, it's not the right card. It is the king. So then what he's doing is drawing the attention over to Seal's hands by saying, now take a look. This is another way I hide cards from my teachers. I snap, cards are going to be completely invisible. And while he's doing that, he's going to set down this card, and while the focus is on the clear deck, he's going to fold this card in half and take it away, maybe put it in his pocket or his lunch bag, something like that. And then he is going to have Seal take his hand off to reveal this clear deck. So that's how I did the deck switch. Now from here, I'm not 100% sure how he did the Pop-Tart part of the trick, but this is just my idea. So I'm thinking he started with the Pop-Tart, he has a way of opening the Pop-Tart, and he just takes a random card and folds it in half. Now he might have some sort of thing on the face of the card, this random card he put in the Pop-Tart, that allows another card to stick to it when it's placed in. So he folds a random card in half and puts it in the Pop-Tart, has a way of sealing the Pop-Tart and making it look like there's a sealed bag on it. And then what he's going to do is have this folded card. So he already has the Pop-Tart with the card in it, this random card, and then he has her signed card folded while the focus is on the clear deck. And then he's going to bring it over to Howie, who's opening it up, and while he's doing that, he's kind of concealing this folded card. And then Howie opens it, and he breaks the Pop-Tart open, but then Henry's going to take it from him, so he can't open up the card. And while he's taking it, he might keep this hidden, and that card is bent, and what he might do is slide the signed card right into the bent card. So it slid in, and the bent card that was already in the Pop-Tart may have had something on it to make this card stick. So now they're perfectly aligned, and then he can pull it out, open it up, and show that it's the card, when really it wasn't the card in the Pop-Tart, he just put it in there then. So I am 100% sure that how he did that deck switch to the invisible or clear deck, that's called an Omni deck. So if you want to figure out more about that, you can look it up on YouTube or just Google it, but I'm 100% sure about that. And then that was just my idea on how he may have done the trick with the Pop-Tart. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do know that he did do the method I just showed to do the deck switch. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.